Welcome to episode 13 of the Scrap King Diaries. On today's episode, we're going to show you our fleet of vehicles. Okay, all of our transport and logistics are done by all of our skip wagons. That's so dignified.
Like it. Right, this is our Bobcat. It's not a Bobcat, is it? What is it?
That's it. Cards didn't even know what it is.
Is it? This is our Manitou skid steer. We use this to sweep the yard, which saves a lot of time and labour. It also comes with a bucket. It's all quick hitch attachments, so you can change them quick. And that's about it.
The quick hitch attachment.
Quick hitch attachment. This machine, it comes out for about 1 hour a day.
Yeah, scrap that. Let's go and talk about the real transport.
Right, on our fleet we've got roll-on, roll-off lorries. One of them is our Scania P410XT day cab. It's a 32-ton hook lift. It tears off about 15 tonnes, so its carry load is about 17 tonne, but then you've got the bin to take off that. It's all about the driver really. If you've got a good driver, the lorry lasts longer. It needs to be looked after. This one was £128,000 plus the VAT. So they're very expensive and need to be looked after. That is why we get them 6 weekly checked and daily checked with a gate check and quality check every week. I'll show you the cab. Oh, here he is. Number one driver.
You know, you've caught me.
Number one screwdriver.
That's the best joke you've ever said on camera. I actually don't have a HGV licence, so I should not be sat in the cab now. I leave all of the HGV driving to Richard, because if I have to do anything else around here, you know what I mean? Got to leave something for Richard to do.
Right, so there it is. It's a bit dirty at the moment. Every week we get them valeted, but this one has been working hard the last couple of days, so that's how it looks in and out of yards and factories. This is what happens to them.
Once our drivers get here at 7 in the morning, they are on the road then, just constantly doing jobs all day. So they don't actually get much time to keep them clean. We do get them valeted at least once a week, but you've got, you know, this is the scrap trade, man. It's not exactly the cleanest job you can do with your weight. You're not pulling into like Tesco and unloading pallets. So they do get very filthy very quickly. But you know what, we thought we'd actually show you them dirty, because our wagons aren't always clean, are they?
No.
That's it, they're well used and well worked. It's actually currently full of household and low grade cable. Going to go to our new, we're the supplier, so they're our customer. Yeah, so
We're their customer.
we are the deliverers. I feel like we're them birds and pelicans that carry the babies around, but it's cable instead of babies.
Well, this lorry's got Boughton equipment. It's one of the best equipment manufacturer there is. Rarely get a problem, and when you do, they'll come and fix it for you. There are other suppliers that we use, such as Hiver, which are just as good. But Boughton, we can vouch for Boughton, we like them. They're the Rolls Royce of equipment for lorries.
So Boughton are also quite local to us in Birmingham. So obviously if there's a problem, all of you guys with your own wagons will know this, it's all about the after service and getting them out and fixed and back on the road. Because every second these lorries are parked up, they're not earning money, basically.
I think they're 38, basically.
Wow, what a kid's
It's not Birmingham.
Put the postcode out there.
There you go. It's got a full sheeting system, a quick cover, so all the loads are sheeted for safe transportation. And as long as the driver is on the ball and has half a brain, they can use without damaging it. The sheet has to get replaced every 3 months because it rips and tears and snags. But apart from that, this lorry should last us forever, really, if you look after it.
Everything lasts forever if you look after it, but I think the plan is, now that we've got such a new fleet and it's nice, we're going to try and keep them until the warranty runs out, and then the second they start causing us any problems, we'll hopefully keep them getting swapped. Keep the fleet up to date. We've never had such a new fleet before because we were always saving money to buy the new site. Now we're here, we can spend the money on keeping the fleet up to date.
this is the cab, all mod cons. It's like a car to drive. It's absolutely beautiful. Air conditioning, Bluetooth, sat nav.
It'll make you a cup of tea when you ask as well.
Yeah, mate, you can see. Give you a massage. Everything's to hand. Here's the switches for the equipment. It's all got cameras so you can see exactly what you're doing. The lorry won't move unless things are fully engaged or it's ready to, so you can't go wrong. That's where you put your digicard up there. So your card goes in. It takes 15 minutes to walk around and check properly. So this lorry will not move for at least 15 minutes after you put your card in. You can do a manual tachograph printout if needed. But it's a pleasure to drive, this lorry is.
You get a lot for your money really in terms of quality, especially with the Scanias, because I think that the best wagon that we've got is the Scanias.
As Harry said, it's all about the after service, and Scania are very, very helpful. I would recommend Scania to anyone.
Yeah. If you ask my dad what these wagons are like compared to his, he had 7 batteries to start 30 lorries 20 years ago. 2 of the lorries never had cabs, he said. And he used to go to Sheffield every day.
One never had a steering wheel.
He had to steer it with one of them upsetting them pliers, didn't he?
Got him.
Oh, look at her go.
Right,
can't do
load
it.
Andre, ASAP.
You can't do it to him. He just you can see his head thinking, what a
Sorry, mate.
There's a place to hide, I don't know where it is.
It's just full of laughs here. Serious work and good laughs. That's what we're about. Okay, then you need to fucking... Are we done yet? Are we done yet? 2 minutes. I'll be back in a second. That's what you're
Yeah,
saying.
no worries. Yeah, we're in.
I'll just go sort the driver out.
Like, I can't do it with an audience, man. I can't. Right, hang on, let me just get my facts up.
Just getting his facts.
Hello. Right, this is... Move.
I'm just thinking
we
maybe
doing
we
it?
can take that off and put Taroni there as a thing instead.
You wouldn't have the bottle.
Huh?
Right, this is our newest addition to the fleet. It's a Scania P220XT 18-ton skip loader. It's I love it. It's my favourite truck on the fleet. This is £93,000 plus the VAT, so it's very expensive. But you'll see why shortly.
Oh, I'm so excited. Things that Richard loves, cameras. There's loads of them on this wagon. This wagon by far has the best interior of all of our fleet. As Richard said earlier, the mod cons that the newer lorries have are just, you know, like cars nowadays. I think this one's got assisted lane control, cruise control, heated seats, Bluetooth, sat nav. There's 7 cameras on it, I believe, mainly for insurance purposes. You wouldn't believe the amount of times that lorries, skip wagons have claims put against them for things like debris falling out of their skips. The cameras are there for the reason that obviously if we get accused of that, we can go back and look at the footage and make sure that we have or haven't done it. It's just the way it is now though, that's what you pay for. That's why when your wagons are like 100,000 quids plus, you expect to have good quality, all the extras, and especially good after service, which is what you deserve when you're buying a Scania. Definitely the best. Ours are looked after by Keltruck in Tamworth. Great service, great people, to be fair, so can't fault them. Oh, look, Greg's even put a new mat in here. So much he takes care of it.
Right, this lorry has got Hiver equipment. It's as good as Boughton, but we go for Hiver on the skip trucks when possible. It's very strong equipment. It can lift weight very easily. It's got all the latest skip nets on to keep everything safe, all the loads safe. As you can see, this is where you control it from. And that's it really, it's just a lovely truck.
Oh God!
There.
That is a proper little scratch. Can't be upset about it because you are going to get scratches and dinks, especially to the body. Obviously, if it was the cab, there'd be a problem, but you don't know what sort of avenue these arms are about to come down to pick a skip up. Can't moan too much. I heard Richard was driving that day when that happened.
Yeah, definitely was. This was
Sure. We'll sack him later for that.
The driver's just showing Richard, before we film, how to quickly put the skip on.
No, because I've might as well go load the skip up.
fast roads.
Yes. Yeah, fine. Cheers, mate.
That one's to go up, not you're down.
I can't do it. You're just going to take the piss.
Yeah.
I'm only refreshing my mind because I'm not a skip driver, am I?
Oh.
Right, I'll show you how it works now.
I would show you, but I'll openly admit I don't know how to do it. I leave all the things with your hands to Richard.
Gay boy.
Game boy.
For the equipment to work, you have to engage the PTO. I can't do it, man.
It's human error, this is.
When did you get your class 2, Rich?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, he's got it going!
And the green one. Ah, press that. Hold that.
I would offer my assistance, but obviously Richard wants to show you all how to do it properly, and he is the one that's trained to do it. So I will just have to sit here and watch. Rich, could you pick a bigger skip next time? Oh, it's horrible, man. Warning, don't do this unless you're a trained professional. So not Richard.
This one now is ready to go. Make someone very happy with the 4-yarder. Seatbelt on.
You're too much sometimes.
Why?
I don't know, you're just so funny, aren't you?
I'm neither not enough or I'm too much, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
you
exactly
make me mind
that.
up.
That is so good. What is he, too much or not enough? That's what we want to know.
Oh, yellow.
It'd be the longest episode ever with your... If we check your taco for calf stops or haircuts, would it be the... We're driving down the road yesterday, all of a sudden we look... This is parked at the side of the road outside a hairdresser, and there he is sat there getting his haircut.
Yeah, come on then, Harry, stand at the front. This is our, we've got 2 of these 7.5 ton lorries. These are Andy, they're Andy for, what the Andy for drivers?
You're doing skips.
Yeah,
They're good for when we're nipping your skips to your houses, and, you know, up the little alleyways and things. We can't fit the 18 tonners up some driveways, so
they're good for
we get our
access.
little wagons with our little drivers, and we send their skips up to... Sorry, Stan, we do love you, really. This is a daft 7.5 ton skip wagon. Like we just said, great for just when we're doing little skips around Sutton, Tamworth, the shoots around the roads. The best thing about this wagon is it's only driven by Stan, so we put his name on it, he looks after it, and obviously you know that if there's any damage caused to the wagon or whatever, it's only going to be Stan, basically. This is our brand new 70 plate. It cost
£70,000.
70.
Just under
So
70.
before you know it, by the time we've only shown you the 3 types of wagon we've got: small, medium, and large. You're 7.5, 18 ton, and 32 tonners. We don't have any Arctics or class 1 drivers, just class 2. But we have to do a lot of skips to pay for the cost of these. We have to run around and clear out a lot of factories. We've got skips all around the Midlands. And these wagons have constantly got to be moving for them to pay for themselves. You've got your wear and tear, your fuel, your driver's wages, you've got your insurance, your tax. There is a lot of costs going into running a fleet of wagons now, not just the actual purchase price of them. Rich, are you going to show us how to use this one as well?
No. No time. Got things to do, Harry.
This is the tachograph with your mileage and your brakes, especially when I stop at the calves.
You can't admit it.
I do admit it, I don't mind. I mean, I only go there because there's loads of decent birds. Yeah, Techo there. You got your cameras up there. When you get idiots at the side of you.
What's it like being a skip driver with people pulling past you? That's why you've got the camera system on the outside.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. You get them and they're cutting you up on the motorway and that. You got them by camera, they anything happens and that. You know what I mean?
You've never had an accident, have you, Stan?
No.
Stan, have you had your tacho break today?
No, not yet.
Can you please have
I've got that bit when I go out.
Good.
You know what I mean? I'm going to the calf now to have my half-hour break.
You timed it well then.
Yeah, timed it well. Just give me that, save me having my break.
What do you mean, Stan?
Stan, grab your mic back now, please.
Go on then.
You do your job, I'll do mine.
Please, Stan.
Stan buys Franco some sort of dog treat every day. Franco loves Stan more than he loves me. Ta-ra! He's absolutely mad.
Hello, Will. The prices lately have come down a little bit, as everyone will know. Every day we price the cat. It's for that day. If you turn up a week later, then the price may even increase or decrease, will be the same. So the day you bring the cat in is the day we'll buy it off you. That's it really.
Well, obviously there's three metals, which is the same as any commodity market: platinum, rhodium and palladium. So they work the same as the coppers do. If the market drops, the price of your cat will come down with it. So if you send us a cat and we price it on the Monday, but do not deliver it until the Friday, and the market's changed, we cannot stick to the first original price. And that's the same for any metal trading, any sort of stock trading, commodity trading, Bitcoin, anything. If the market crashes and you haven't sold it, then you have to go with the market price. So just bear that in mind when you're sending us pictures and codes and things. We will give you the best price on the day, and that's all we can do. Same as any cat buyer. Yeah, if the market goes up and we can pass that profit on to you guys, we will, because we're here for a long time, not just a short time. We don't want to make a quick buck. You know, we want to have repeat business, so we will look after our customers the best as possible. But sometimes you'll be very careful when you're walking the cat office, because you could come in here and Tommy could be tugging.
He's from
Tommy the Tank. Tommy Tank, man. Tommy Tank.
Come on then, what next video? Are we done now?
Yeah.
Fucking great news.
Why?
Thank you very much, thank you, Will.
Did you hate it that much?
No.
How much you hate for 1 out of 10?
11. It's like a relief, it's over now. I'm even talking now.
It's not just he's videoing you now.
Right, lovely, thank you, lads.
Ta-ra.
Cheers, bye.
That's it, he's f***ing gone already, man. He's an absolute nightmare. We'll do it now. Richard, we ain't finished.
I don't want problems,
He's actually
I just
ran
want
off.
solutions.
He's ran off.
One gun can't know, you need more than 20.
This wagon's that old, it doesn't come with aircon, but what it does come with is banging tunes.
If you can't live with it, you know you want to do.
So, finally,
I've done a
although
full
this is
bit
what
now,
we
it's
class
there,
as a
it's
medium
so
lorry, 18 tonner,
It's
I had to give it its own little special segment, because this is Dad's almost first brand new lorry. He bought this in 2003. Do you know what? I don't even know what the price was. It's literally had 2 new engines and like that much work done on it over the years. I think the engine that we replaced last year costs more than the value of the wagon itself. However,
Paddy.
we can't or don't
Paddy,
want
you're
to
right.
give
Could you just get hold
the
of them two
driver of
Romos
this
there?
wagon a brand new lorry because he gets on with this one like it's his own. And that's our driver Johnny. He's actually 85 years old. Okay, he's worked for us for over 20 years, and I think if we gave him anything else,
Yeah, build it.
he just wouldn't be able to. You know, this is his little. This is his lorry. He's the only one to drive it. There we go. Wonder Boy returns.
Hello.
We'll just talk about Johnny's lorry.
Yep, it's the oldest on the fleet. We can't sell it for sentimental reasons. We've had it since 2003. Johnny the driver, where is he? Johnny!
Johnny!
Johnny is the most reliable, hard-working man you'll ever meet.
What's this? He won't come on the camera if we ask him, so I'll pretend the lorry's damaged to get him round here. What's that, Johnny?
What's this damage, Johnny? Damage? It's a Scania 94D. It doesn't miss a heartbeat. It's
Johnny, you gotta say hello to the camera. You gotta
Every
say
6 weeks
You gotta say hello. Just say hello, man.
You don't want to leave him alone, man.
What did you say like I bullied him? Yes, Johnny boy!
There you go.
Drives around Erdington with his tunes on. Johnny, it's because you work too hard.
Yeah, but at night, park it out of the way, don't you? So don't worry, you don't get no one's way.
You ready now?
Done. Thank you, Johnny.
Thanks, Johnny. Credit where credit's due. He is an unbelievable old chap. If I'm still working at 85 the way he does, I'll be very, very impressed. Boom. Good evening and welcome to episode 13 of the Scrapyard Diaries. There's no Richard due to the fact that I am actually currently in Dover. In the morning I am doing a practice swim for the channel, which I will now be doing in 2 weeks. Yeah, so obviously all the hard work and training is coming into effect, and we're now putting it to a little bit of a test to sort of mentally and physically prepare ourselves for the challenge ahead. So, for a little bit of Dutch courage, I've said to Will, we're not allowed to go home until 3 in the morning, and that includes downing many, many Jaeger bombs. So, cheers to subscribers, smash it, and swim in the channel. Oh, amazing timing. Thank you very much.
Down here tomorrow.
Nah, don't worry.
Cheers to the channel.
Chin chin. Just been thrown out of Market Pierre White's due to the fact that it is midnight and COVID and bars are shut early and whatever. I've got to swim in 9 hours. It's nothing to me. I'm a pure athlete. It's no longer a laugh. I'm now getting on the f***ing boat. Morning. Hungover, cold, underprepared, underdressed, overexcited perhaps.
Thanks a lot for watching episode 13. We hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and please hit the like button.
I want you to get the like button and just exactly that.
And don't forget to visit us here. Lovely, thank you. See ya.
You know, you and your clipboards, man.
Cheers, man.